here is my dinner. It has, my husband made it for me. I'm so blessed. It's hard, when you're bedridden to make, content to make other people happy. That's always been my thing. I like to be a happy, shiny person, this, that, and the third. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. I have lupus. My arms are a wreck today. But got some stuff I just want to put out there. I don't care if people see my stuff. I basically, this is my diary. You get to see it. It kind of looks like a busted spleen with maggots. I'm sorry. I am delirious. I have 101 fever, and I don't know about you, but this shit, boo, I'm gonna bomb. I took one, and about 30 minutes later, I am high as a kite. I told my husband, he's sitting back. It's 5 o'clock for him. He's kicking back with Coors in his man cave. I had to come back to bed. I was lucky enough to get up. Eventually, I will be paralyzed, but today I was blessed. I was able to get up. It takes a lot of faith, prayer, hope, and trying to stay positive, because when you are diseased from head to toe, if I sat here and mentioned everything, it'd be like, girl, you're dead. And sometimes, as sick as I am, I think I died about 3 years ago, and I'm just ghosting my own self. Anyway, so what this is, it's not pretty. There's no presentation, but it is freaking delicious. I kind of have to stay on a brat diet. I am actually with cancer. I found out Monday I've got cancer. I'm scheduled in September. He's going to go in there. I got to do an upper. I know there's no cancer in the upper, but I got to have an upper GI, which is like, they'll give me propofol, that stuff that killed Michael Jackson. And, of course, my baby's with me. The last time they gave me propofol, or propofol, I can't even say it. When they give me that shot, I mean, it's like lights out. But the first time I took it, when that shot was taking me out, I'm like, oh, Cal, fuck you, Calgon. I'm going out. I'm doing the Michael Jackson. I'm sure I was snoring, because when I woke up, my ass was sore as well as my mouth. I'm like, what did y'all do to me? They literally augured me out. And TMI, I got to have new bushings. I'm like, what the hell? My guts are trying to fall out. It's complicated. But anyway, my angles today have been bad. I'm sorry. I am delirious with fever, and I am trying to just, play some games, vlog, and eat. I'm diabetic, so I have to have some food. But this is an interesting recipe. It doesn't look good. I don't even know why the meat looks pink. It's cooked. But bless my husband's heart. Sometimes as a wife, when you're in matrimony, and when I first met my husband, he was like this. He was beat up. His old ex old lady done him real wrong. But I'm proud of him, because he raised 3 boys by himself. And when I met this man, he had very little. He was brokenhearted and crushed and just barely, it. I raised boys too, and they will eat you out of house and home. Girls, I don't know. I hear they're hard, but and now the 15 years that we've been together, he's really come up. He's a big deal in law enforcement, and I'm not able to cook and clean. Hell, I know people see my videos, probably think I'm a hoarder, but I haven't had time. I'm still unpacking, you know. Crippled people can only do so much. Today was a pretty good day, but I do have a lung infection, and I have a respiratory, and then when you have Morgellons and lupus, your skin, I mean, in prior videos, you can see I've got strawberry legs. They're little red dots. And the lupus and the Morgellons have put ulcers, and these things are painful. I'm not gonna put that out there. You can Google. It's the worst thing in the world. Sometimes TMI. All I can wear is a wife beater and some drawers, and lay on one side and blow the fan, because when you have Morgellons and or lupus, you have skin ulcers from hell, and they burn and they weep, and that's why I get to take these. I mean, when I open the bottle, and I'm like, these smell like ass. I don't know. It put some stank on it, I reckon. I don't know. Crazy. And as if that wasn't enough, the antibiotic that I am on, let's read this together. Because, being female, and Sonata, I hope you are watching, but because you know, us older YouTubers, the babies are having a ball, but us older people have different stories to tell. And, my YouTube channel is not to entertain people, but if it does, I'm grateful if I can put a smile, or just, have my own little reality show, because at the end of the day, I'm still a diva. And I actually made that. That's my Celtic cross, and I picked those up and put them over my bed, because this is where I live. And so there's that. Let's get back to looking at my swap. So, this is really strong, but I'm really infected because I got lung disease, asthma, COPD, and mold illness. So I'm on antibiotic a lot. And being female, when you take antibiotic, first of all, it messes with your gut floral. So, you're going to probably catch a case of diarrhea, dreaded. I don't know, just be sick. But when I read, there goes the phone again. When I read this, it says, how quickly does it, that's not the one, hang on. Okay, this, it sounds gross, but what happens, because with the ulcers on my legs, I've had MRSA. I had it so bad that I had to be hospitalized one time because these lesions on my body that I won't show, they would frighten you. They're terrible. I almost I feel like Job, but I also feel like I have leprosy. It looks so bad. And to have bone disease, lung disease, kidney disease, liver disease, and try to fight off eye disease, nerve damage, a bad spine, I could go on for days. And it's just not easy being sick and being stuck in your house. But I make the most of it. I try to entertain. But I read this, and I've also had staph. So I was reading, this ain't the one either. I was reading something that really, here we go. Why do I feel weird after taking, it's K-Flex, but I got the generic. Side effects, gastrointestinal symptoms, such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, indigestion, and heartburn. And I'm sitting here with colon cancer. That's lovely. Let's tear our guts up, because when you're walking around with cancer in your gut and you try to eat, your food will. I have to eat, like, it takes me an hour to eat a bowl of food, because with the cancer in my belly, I eat food. 3 minutes later, I got the trots. Yep. But, okay, so side effects. I'm like, okay, that's lovely with cancer. Because I already have it hurts. And I have to, bear this until I can get to the doctor. And it may cause tiredness. Now, that's what got me, because I was sitting in the man cave with the hubby, and all of a sudden, I took it, and 30 minutes later, all of a sudden, I was like, damn, that's some I felt high. And I still feel high. Now, naturally, I'm an incurable insomniac. I did not sleep last night, and I'm kind of tired. But I have Epstein-Barr, so, there's that, and the fibro fatigue. So causing tiredness, I'm so tired I can't sleep, if that makes sense. Headache, joint pain. I'm like, look, I just want to take an antibiotic that doesn't give me a bunch of shit. And then the last part, gentle? No. Genital or JJ itching? Come on, you got to be kidding me. That's the thing about the drug being a cure. And the cure for wellness is sickness. I know that doesn't make sense. I got it from a movie. A good one. But I like my new phone case. This kitty cat phone ring. I have other rings on my phone, but I highly recommend. This is my new Samsung, and I'm on my Motorola. I have to have two. I do other things in life online, but this pretty. It's a decent phone. I'm having to learn it again, because I've always used Samsung products, and he bought me this big old Motorola, so it's pretty nice. Because a lot of times I'm gaming or I'm watching something, and this is in the background, or one for business, one for play. My one that is spare, I use it for my ring, so I can see all those bugs that keep nailing my damn doorbell. I went out there today and rubbed some stuff on it, so we'll see what happens about 3 a.m. I'm sure I'll be awake. But anyway, let me tell you how to make this. I'm sorry I don't have visuals. I'm usually audio. He made me a bowl yesterday, and I was or the day I came home from the medical procedures and stuff. He had made this over the weekend. What it is, in a big old crock pot, put you 2 tall cans of cream of mushroom soup. Add some cumin, bay leaf, and some cube steak. You can make it with hamburger meat, but when the bone disease took my spine and my teeth, I have to, I can't eat things. I took Fosamax and Boniva, and that started my bone disease. And there was 2 class action lawsuits on that drug. And when I said that to my doctor, I don't know how people get money from class action lawsuits, because when my dentist said that to me, he said, "You've got bone loss in your face." And, that was when I still had that's before I turned into this leprosy. I don't know, it looks bad. That's why I'm kind of, shy about being seen. When I put the hair and makeup on, you would not know, but fixing this is my last year of my 50s, so 60's clicking, and my body feels 60, but my mind is still 25, so it's all good. Stay young, even when your body's like, screw you. But anyway, okay, so 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, and you can see the little mushrooms. I can't eat them because they're so slippery. I just swallow them. I do have to go have my possibly have throat surgery this year. Some other surgeries that kind of don't need to say out loud, but I got to have a lot of stuff repaired, so I'm looking at 3 surgeries before December. I'm like, goodness. Anyway, I ramble. This is a rambling video. Anyway, so you put your meat, your soup. We use cumin, Mrs. Dash, an onion powder, a little bit of Worcestershire, salt, white pepper. Black pepper is just specks. I hate it. And like salt, the Himalayan salt, I've got smoked cedar. No, it's not cedar. It's excuse me. I've got some kind of, it's like liquid smoke salt. It's yummy. But anyway, he cooked it to death so I could have a little bit of meat, because I can't really, the bone loss, the bone disease in my body, for starters, I used to be 6'1". I am now 5'8". My spine is shrinking, and I cannot tell you, nor would I wish this on anybody, the crippling pain of slow-acting paralysis. I can't feel my last 2 fingers. With neuropathy and plantar fascia in both legs, that's not happening, and the spine and the sciatica running that away. So, ugh. So hubby, he likes to feed me, and I'm like, will you stop? I've already got a pound of lard on my behind now, but I do have a poor appetite. But so you just put all those in the crock pot and just cook it. if you got teeth, and damn it, I can tell you, when you lose your teeth, your lips forever stay cracked. And I can take my finger and literally pull my whole lip off. And I've bought lip stuff off Amazon. I bet you I got 20 tubes of lip treatment. And it changes your voice. I sing on an app and it changed my voice. But I do have larynx and voice box problems. But anyway, he did make this for me and I thought it was really nice of him. It's delicious. Now, that's rice. You could actually put potatoes in it. But because I'm on a brat diet, bread, rice, applesauce, toast, I hope I don't regret this, because when I ate it, last time I ate it, it went straight through me. Again, the cancer is not letting me hold food. So it would be great. The only thing good about cancer is, I'm hoping that they can treat it and it's not as dangerous as the test results show. My gastroenterologist he's really cool. It's just, when you have those procedures and they knock you out and you're buck naked, they won't let you have your brassiere or your drawers. And I'm like, oh no, they're going to see stretch marks and cellulite and some flabby skin. Oh my God, ugh, I dread it. And then the twilight shot that they gave me the last time I had cancer, right when the propofol hit, I thought they gave me morphine, but right when that propofol hit, it was like 3, 2, 1, but I had panic attacks and my asthma will trigger them. Well, I didn't have asthma then, but the last time I had this done, I started to have a panic attack because I was tired, dehydrated. The prep for that procedure, I'm not going to talk about it because it's just gross. You basically have to flush your body, and that's, oh God, that's going to be hell. Whew. But I hope everything will come out all right. I've had a lot of kind people pray and, concern themselves to me, and to whoever is watching this or listening. The people that support me say kind words. I appreciate each and every one of you. Even to the strangers that I'm like, who's watching me? Because my views, I'm like, wow, I'm getting views for just boring stuff. But it is what it is. So okay, so when it comes together, the meat looks like, see that little red piece? The cube steak has cooked down. It's cooked. I don't know why it looks that color, but it cooks down to where it's like just crumbles, but it's just like velvet and to the tongue. And so the meat and the soup and the seasonings cook. So it's kind of like broth. It's a joke between me and my husband. I'm like, oh, please make me some meaty broth. So then that's done, and those Uncle Ben's rice packets, I get the wild rice, and all you have to do is nuke those in the microwave for like 30 minutes, and put it in your bowl and throw the stuff in there. It's dried up, and I've already had some of it. But wow, thanks for looking at my gross food for a while if you've stopped by. But it's about fixing to be a 25-minute long vlog that I just wanted to mark in history as this on on this day with Walter Concrete. Oh God, it's been so long. Concrete, yeah. Bless his heart. Anyway, I think I should go. So get one more look. Make it. It's really, really good. It doesn't have a nice presentation, but it's really delicious. Make your meat and broth and just get you some packets of rice, and it's really, really good. That, not so much. Thanks for listening. Peace out.